Good morning, fitness family. Hope y'all are having a good Thursday morning. I'm Amanda, for those of you that I may not know. If I don't know you, hopefully I will see you here in the facilities sometime soon. Feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. And those of you that I do know, I really hope to see your faces back in classes really soon. So this morning we're going to do a fitness Facebook Live Pilates class. So I have a mat. If you have a mat, feel free to go grab it. If you do not have a mat, it's okay, you don't need a mat. So with Pilates, you are welcome to use your shoes, leave your shoes on, or you can go barefoot. I tend to take my shoes off, but you can have shoes on if you want to. It may depend on the surface of where you're doing your classes. So it'll be around 50 to 60 minutes. I don't have a class coming after me, so that's the beauty of this. If I want to extend it past 50 minutes, it can go a little longer. So I've got my note cards ready. I've got my mat ready. I have some music again playing in the background. Hey Kathy, hey Cindy. Again, if you want to play your own music, play your own music. The music is just going to be backgrounds. I have had a few people ask about the videos. So I'm not a super tech savvy person, but I do think that the videos will hopefully be live streamed. So if you're watching live stream, you can do it. But if you need to come back and watch the video later, I think it should always be somewhere on the scrolling news feed on the Wellness Center's page. Or also if you go to the top for the tabs where it has videos, I think you can click and be able to go back to a video. So I think you could probably click and go back to the video from yesterday if you missed that one. So we're gonna get going. I'm gonna hop back on my mat so we can, hopefully you can see me a little bit better. So get your mat if you've got it. Keep your shoes on, take your shoes off, whatever you wanna do, but we're gonna hop back and get going. Pilates this morning, we're gonna warm up. Focus is gonna be a little bit more inner and outer thighs, but it'll hit everything. So just warm up, shoulders down, relax. We're just gonna drop ear to one shoulder, down to your chin, and other shoulder, and then just reverse that. So just down to your chin, and ear to your shoulder. So with every move that we're gonna do this morning, you can go at your own pace. You do not have to go at my speed. You do not have to go with whatever music is playing, whether you're hearing this music or whether you're playing your own music. One more time all the way around, ear to shoulder, and then dropping it down. Now bring your head to the center and just shoulder rolls. Just shoulder rolls back. So again, just kind of going through a few warm-up moves, get some blood flow into all areas of your body. 4 more. 2 more. Now hands on your thighs, cat and cow. So flatten your back down, round up, and then a shoulder circle back for 2. Do that again, cat and cow. Flatten it down, round up, shoulder circles, 2 other. Do that again, flatten your back down, round it up, shoulder circles back. Again, flatten down, round it up, shoulder circles back. For 2, we're gonna go into some squats. So just squat and just down up. So just down up, get that leg flowing, that blood flow through your legs. As you squat, always check your form. So booty sitting back like you're sitting in that invisible chair. Your weight is in your heels, knees tracking right over your toes. You can do whatever you want to with your arms here. They can kind of push out in front, they can stay on your hips, whatever works for you. You gotta keep your squats going. We've got a whole series with standing leg work to start. So get your blood flowing in your legs. Give me 4 more. 3, then we're gonna go into some good mornings. And 1 more. Stay tall, hands come behind your head, hinge from your hips, just flat back over, and then back up tall. So you're hinging from your hips, chest nice and open. I'm gonna turn sideways as well so you can see me from the side. So flat back over, you're trying to go into that, just kind of that straight flat back. It should feel a stretch through the back of your legs, through your hamstrings. So you're just kind of warming up through your hamstrings. A few more of these good mornings. Again, elbows nice and wide, abs and tight, chest open. You got it, give me 2 more. And one more here. Now take your feet a little wider, just side to side lunges, side to side. So the longer your legs are here, the wider your stance may have to be because you want that knee right over that toe. Now hold it over here and pull, reach and pull. Again, just kind of getting some blood flow going, just warming up. 4 more. 3, 2 more. Now other side, lunge and pull, lunge and pull. So adding that upper arm, pulling, working through your upper back. 4 more, and then we're gonna stay on a side lunge only, starting that standing side lunge series. So side lunges, so side lunge, and up. So again, your stance is going to depend on your height or how long your legs are. As you lunge down, you should see it's about a 9-degree angle right from knee to toe, right there. Hips, pushing your booty back. We're gonna add a push together. So it's gonna be a side lunge and then push together. So lunge and push together. Again, you do not have to go at my speed. You will go at whatever pace you want to go at. Breathe through it. You got it. Keep it going, keep it going. So I know some of you are watching because my phone is really far away from me. And I can't see it from here of what the names are. I just see things popping up there. So hope you're joining in the workout. If you're not joining in, you can come back to it anytime. Give me 2 more. 1 more here. Now stay tall. Hands on your hips or out long. Point your toe. Straight leg lift. Turn that toe out just a little bit. Again, arms can be out or hands can be on hips. Abs are tight. Breathe. Just lift it down. Point that toe. You've got a little bit of an angle there, so it's hitting your inner thigh just a little bit. Again, core isn't tight, helping to stabilize you. Lift and lower. Give me 2 more, and then we're gonna put this leg lift together with your lunge. All right, so it's a lunge and push back, and then a leg lift. Do that again. Lunge, push, leg lift. Again, going at your own pace. You do not have to go at my speed. Everyone's speed is going to be different. And as I said yesterday, your form is always more important than your speed. Form trumps everything. Your form trumps your speed. Your form trumps how much weight you use. Your form is what you want to master first. After you master your form, then that's whenever you can add more with the weight or add a little bit more speed. All right, give me 1 more. Now hold this one here. We're gonna add a little, I think it's a passe. So knee up, extend, and down. Point, extend, down. So a little bit of a ballerina inspired move here. Again, hands can be on hips or arms can be long, whichever way works best for you. So your legs should definitely have some blood flowing to them now. Be a little bit kind of on fire. Keep this going. You've got a few more. 2 more here. And 1 more here. All right, hold it here. We're gonna put all that together. So here we go, side lunge, and then a straight leg, and then point and lift. And do that again. Side lunge, straight leg lift, and point and lift. You got it. Side lunge, straight leg forward, point and extend. Again, side lunge, straight leg lift, point and extend. Keep that going. You've got a few more rounds. Point and extend. Two more rounds here. And 1 more. Point and extend. Good deal. Give your legs a little bit of a shake. Feet wide. We're going to get back into some squats. Toes out. Just plie squats. Down, up. Arms can be wherever is most comfortable. They can be in front of you. They can be on your hips. They can be out. Whatever is most comfortable with your arms. But you're nice and tall here. It's like you've got a string from your head to the ceiling. Sitting down. Again, the width of your legs is going to depend on your height, but as you go down, knee right over ankle. 4, 3, 2 more. Now hold this one down. Stay low, pulse it, just pulse, pulse. Get a little burn here. Pulse, pulse. Keep on pulsing. You gotta stay here. Keep pulsing. 2 more sets of 8. 8, 7. Stay here. Pulse. 1 more set. 8, 7. 4, 3. Bring it up. Single squats again. Just single plie squats. Singles. Down, up. Again, nice and tall with your upper body. 4 more. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna lift both heels up if you can. All right, so stay here. Come up on your toes if you can. Arms can go out on hips wherever you want to go. These are going to be a little slower, so you're squatting down up. It's a little more of a balance check as well. So again, going at your own pace. I can see my legs even kind of trembling a little bit as I'm working to keep my balance. You got it. Again, arms can also go out if you want them out. Whatever works best for you. Four more. 3. Give me 2 more. Now hold this one down. Hold it down, hold it down. Pulse. You're up on your toes. Pulse, pulse. You got it. Keep on pulsing. Hold it here, hold it here. 4, 3, 2. Give your legs a little stretch. We're going back into the squat. We're going to sink a little lower if you can. Work it through your obliques. Side squat. You're sweeping side to side. So sweep it down. That hand comes right behind you like a windshield wiper. You got it. So your legs are still working here, but you're getting that side oblique work as well. Again, breathe through it. One more each direction. And back up. Toe heel your way in. Give your legs a little shake. So we're going to do that side lunge series on your other side. So I know I'm kind of mirroring you. The phone does something different. I'm going to try not to cue which lead it is. The other leg, side lunges only. So usually when I teach classes, a lot of times I teach where people are behind me, and then I'll tell them which leg. Or if I'm facing a group of people, I'm used to mirroring them. So I can say left lead, and I'll show my right. Somehow the fall totally throws me off when it's reversed. I don't know what it is. So I'm just not going to say a leg. I'm just going to say your other lead because I'm afraid I'm going to say it wrong. 4 more, and then we're going to do that push back. 2 more. Now lunge and push together. So lunge and push together. Again, these may slow down a little bit, which is perfectly okay. Again, you're trying to get the best with your form that you can. Breathe through it. Lunge and push together. You've got to give me 2 more here. And 1 more. Stay tall. Take that outside toe. Point it just a little bit. Straight leg lift. Again, arms can be out. Hands can be on hips. Whatever works the best for you. Just make sure you're nice and tall. String towards from your top of your head all the way up towards the ceiling. Abs pulled in tight to help stabilize you. You've got to give me 4 more lifts, 4 more. Then we're putting this together with your lunge. 2 more. All right, now lunge and push back. And a leg lift. Do that again. Lunge, together, straight leg lift. Go again. Lunge, together, lift. Lunge, together, lift. You got it, looks good. Keep it going, keep it going. Lunge, together, lift. Lunge, together, lift. Lunge, together, lift. Give me 2 more. Lunge, together, lift. 1 more here. Now stay tall. We're gonna do a little passe, extend, and down. So knee, extend, down. Again, trying to point your toe. Ballerina inspired move. Arms can go out as well if you want. Abs in tight. Strong core. So you're engaging your core in all of these standing moves as well. Even though the focus is legs, your core is engaged to help you with your balance. 1 more. Now let's put that together. So lunge, straight leg lift, then bend and extend. Again, lunge, straight leg, bend and extend. You gotta do it again. Lunge, straight leg, bend and extend. Do it again. Straight leg, bend and extend. You've got 4 more sets just like that. Straight leg, bend and extend. So channel your inner ballerina here. Bend and extend. One more. Bend and extend. You've got to flush your legs out just a little bit. All right, we're going to come to the end of the mat. It doesn't matter which end you come on, but come to the end of the mat so you can go long. We're going to take it down. So just walking it down into a down dog first. So walk it down into your down dog. So as you're in your down dog, go ahead and walk your down dog. So alternating heels. Trying to press your heels down on your mat. Spread out through your fingertips. Hips towards the ceiling. Again, abs staying tight here. Your gaze is back between your feet. Now we're going to shift. We're going to go from a down dog to a mirror. So down dog, and then hovering into a mirror. So your knees are coming right to almost tapping, but they're not going to touch the ground. You're hovering into that mirror position. As you come back into your down dog, you can really extend it back. So down to down dog, into that bear. Again, abs staying tight. Give me 1 more here, then we're changing it again. Down dog into plank. So going into plank. So down dog up, plank down. You've got it hips back, into your plank. You've got to keep that going, keep that going. Give me 1 more, and then we're going to add alternating the arm with the reach. So as you come back into down dog, alternating reach back. You're reaching back towards your opposite thigh, or towards your knee, towards your shin, wherever you can reach to. Other options, keep your down dog if you want to. Hold a plank if you want to. You can also do this from knees, and you can shift back into a child's pose, and then come back into your down dog. You got it. Just give me a few more. 1 more on each side. And then drop it down to tabletop. Get some of my notes out of my way here. I've got a whole thing of notes to watch. All right, so down to tabletop. We're going to take it, actually, we're going to come back to tabletop. Go ahead and drop it into a plank on your elbows. So plank on your elbows, knees or toes. We're just going to hold it here, and then we're going to go into that twist with some hip dips. So the twist does not have to be super big. You pick how big you want your twist to be. You can also do this from your knees with a little rotation. How y'all doing out there? Hopefully you're doing well. I don't get to see your faces. It's hard. All right, hopefully you're smiling. Hopefully you're working. Again, this could be from knees or this could be from toes. Four more. 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Drop it down. Back to tabletop. Take a little breather here. All right, so we're going back to some more legs. You've got more legs coming. So, start on your right leg. That's my back leg on this one. You're going to open and close with a fire hydrant. I'm going to turn forward so I can face you, but my right may not be your right. So it's a bent knee and then down. So you're on your right leg. I don't know what it shows on the phone. I think it shows it backwards, so it may be looking like my left leg. You've got it. So when you're in tabletop, you want to keep your gaze down so your spine is in neutral. You've got 4 more here. 4, 3, give me 2 more. Now hold this one up, pulse in. Pulse, pulse, small little presses. This one's gonna burn. Pulse, pulse, keep pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, singles again. 4, then we're gonna add an extension with a kick out. 2, now fire hydrant and extend. So it's knee up, kick, and back down. Do it again. Knee, kick, back down. Again. Knee, extend, down. Knee, extend, down. Keep that going. Knee, extend, down. Knee, extend, down. Keep it going, keep it going. 1 more here. Go ahead and push yourself back into child's pose. Just real quick. Get a little stretch there through your glutes, through your hips, because we're going right back into some more exercises with your legs. All right, push it back into tabletop. Stay on your right leg. Flex that foot. Donkey kicks up to the ceiling. You're kicking up. Heel going up to the ceiling. Press, press. Abs staying tight. Engaging your core here as well. Single presses. Press, press. So you're trying to press those ceiling tiles up. Think of the ceiling as like it's starting to drop down and you're pushing it up. 2 more. Now hold this one up. Pulse it. Pulse. Pulse. You gotta keep pulsing. Pulse. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now cross that leg over. You're going to rainbows. Point your toe. Draw that semicircle. Over and back. Your glutes should be on fire. Keep it going, keep it going. Over and back. Abs staying tight. Give me 1 more here, 1 more. You can do it, you can do it. All right, bring that knee in. Child's pose. Lean it back, lean it back. Just kind of flush it out. All right, we're gonna come back to your other leg. So don't think that I've forgotten it. We're coming back to it. But I want you to go down on your belly. Down on your belly. So a little core work here. Give your hips just a little breather. Hands behind your head. We're just gonna go into those Supermans, up and down. So up and down Supermans. Now other options here. You can do upper body only. You don't have to add your legs. You can lay your head down and do legs only. Or you can do both. So either way works. Anytime you're on your belly, you still have your abs in tight and you're breathing through it. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. and 1. Lie it down here. Long arms, long legs. We're gonna swim, so opposite arm, opposite leg. It's gonna come here. Slow first, and then we're gonna take it a little quicker and hold it up. So again, you're working through your lower back, but all of your core is engaged in this. Breathe. Squeeze it through your glutes as you lift. You've got it 4 more slower. 4, 3, give me 2 more slow. 2, 1. Now hold this one up, hold it. We're gonna bat that air. You've got it quicker. Breathe. Keep it going, keep it going. I hope y'all are working hard at home or outside or wherever you are. Keep going, keep going. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie it down. Short little breather here. Keeping with on your belly. We're doing those up and overs. So take your hands, clasp them together. Pretend you've got something right here on the floor in front of you. You're going over and back. So it's over and back. Over and back. Again, you can do upper body only. You don't have to add the legs. Squeezing through your glutes. If you're bringing those leg lifts up as well. Over and back. One more each direction. And last one. Good deal. All right. Coming back to tabletop. Back to your tabletop. Left leg is going to go on this one. You're going back to your fire hydrants. So left leg. I'm turning back around this way because my left's going to be in the front. My left. All right, just fire hydrant first. Open and close, bend knee. Open and close. Again, abs staying tight here. Breathe through it. When you're in tabletop, your hands are right under your shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up. Pulse it, pulse it. Pulse, pulse, little presses. Keep pulsing. Pulse, pulse. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 4. Smile. Singles. 4, 3. We're going to add that extension. 2. Now tape it up. So up, kick, down and back. Do it again. Bend, kick, down and back. Keep that going. Bend, kick. I'm seeing who I can see on here. Bend and kick. Bend, kick. Hey, I see you all. I see Emily. I see Sue. Keep going. Bend and extend. I've got to hit my hands too. Give me 2 more. Bend, extend, bend and down. Give me 1 more. Bend, extend, down. Sit it back. Child's pose. A little stretch first. We're going to go back into your donkey kicks. So hold it here. Breathe. All right, bring it back. Tabletop. Left leg. Flex your foot up to the ceiling. Ceiling and down. Ceiling and down. You've got it. You're pressing those ceiling tiles away. So again, this is working through your glutes here, but you're also getting some core engagement as well. Some lower back. Bend and extend. Press those ceiling tiles away. Keep it going, keep it going. 8 more singles. 8, 7. Trying to keep your hips square to the ground. Again, your gaze is kind of a little bit in front of your hands. Spine and neutral. 2. Now hold this one up and pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it going. Abs staying tight. Breathe. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Now point your toe. Draw that semicircle. You're making that rainbow. Over and back. This is kind of some old school Jane Fonda type moves. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm sure the fire hydrant is probably called something different, but that's how I learned it, so I'll stick to it. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, And last one, set it to a child's pose. Take it down, take it down. A little stretch through your hips. Roll your wrists around if you need to. All right, we're gonna go onto your back. I'm putting those notes away, I'm moving on. Because we've got more leg stuff, so I'm giving your legs a short little breather. We're gonna go onto your back, a little bit of support. It's still legs too, but not quite as focused. So we're gonna go into that 100, which is the typical Pilates move. So lie all the way down. It's 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out as you bat the air. You've got 10 rounds. Feet can be on the ground. You can bend your knees 90 degrees. You can take your feet up high. You can take your feet low. So you pick which version you want. I'm gonna hold it here. All right, I'm starting now. 5 in, 5 out with breathing. You're batting that air. Pull your belly back in. Two more. Good deal. Bring your knees into your chest. Give a little hug. We're going to a single leg stretch. Head can be on the ground or you can lift your head up, but it's here. Give a little double pulse and switch. Single leg stretch. So again, head can stay down. You do not have to lift your head up. You pick whichever way you like it the best. Again, abs staying tight. Pull your belly button in. Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, then we're going to a straight leg. 2 more. Now keep the same movement, but straight leg. So straight leg. Straight leg. I'm doing a little double pulse between mine. If you just want to go fluid into singles, you don't have to add that little double pulse. You're grabbing somewhere behind your leg. It can be behind your quad. It can be behind your calf. Just try to avoid grabbing behind your knee. Breathe. Again, head can go down. It doesn't have to stay tall. 4. Keep working hard. 2, 1. Bend your knees in. We're going to do a double leg extension. So double leg, it's like you've got a top hat on your head. You're going to extend and then swing it around. So push your hat off your head as you extend your legs. Push it off, extend it back around. Other options, you can push this higher if you need to. The lower is a little more intense. You can keep your head down. That's another option as well. So again, you pick what level works best for you. Breathe through it. Give me 1 more here. And release. Take your heels together. Knees are coming wide. We're going into froggers. Hands are right by your hips. You're pushing them up together and then down. So you can come straight up if you want to, or you can take it a little bit more at an angle. So heels are touching each other. And as you do this, you are squeezing your inner thighs. So squeeze your inner thighs together as you bring your legs in together. Give it a squeeze. Again, abs staying tight on this one. Breathe through it. So feel free to leave some comments, especially after you've done the workout. Give me some feedback. If there are things you would like to see differently, like to see more of, please feel free to share. I will take all feedback that you want to give me. And just give me 1 more. And release. Now take your legs up tall, keeping your hands by your sides. We're going to do a crisscross, open. Crisscross, open. You got it. So again, working through inner and outer thighs here. Trying to keep your toes pointed, abs and tight. So again, focus here is inner and outer thighs. but you're getting a little extra core work here as well. A double crisscross, and then open your legs up. Your open is however open you can get them and staying in control. So it's going to depend on the flexibility of your hips and how tight they are. Breathe. Give me one more. And release. Bring your knees into your chest. Hold it here. Just a little bit of that rocking side to side. All right, one more move for now on your back, but we're going to move with it, and then we're going to go back to some more legs. So we're going to do that roll like a ball. You can hold on your shins, you can hold behind your legs, but however you want to do it. This is for your whole core. You're trying to let your core bring you up, and you're holding it right there on your sit bones. You're trying not to use momentum, but you're trying to use your core to bring you up and down. Now, when you roll back, make sure you're not rolling on your neck. When you come to the top, you can also add that extension if you want. That's another option. You're stopping right on your sit bones. You got it. Keep it going. You've got two more here. Rolling like a ball. Tuck it in. And last one. Extend it down. All right, good deal. Now, we're going to go rolling off the side. So, again, this camera, phone, it messes with me. So, whatever your right leg is the one that's going to be on the top. So, you put your right leg on the top. My right leg is on the top too, but I can't tell if this is flipped or not. So, your right leg is on the top. You can be here, you can be here, you can be here. So you're going to pick what is most comfortable for you. We're going to start with some inner thigh work. So take your top leg, bring it behind you on the floor, flex your bottom leg, or your bottom toe rather, and your bottom foot, if I can spit that out. So you're right on your hip, and you're just doing a leg lift, up and down. That top hand is there for a little bit of balance. Try not to roll back too far on your hips. Abs staying tight here. Engaging your core to help stabilize you, to keep you from rolling back. Breathe through it again. Flexing your foot to start. So again, the height of your leg lift is going to depend on your flexibility. Lift and lower. Give me 4 more with a flex foot. 2 more flexing with your foot. And 1 more. Same thing, point that foot. Lower inside leg lift. Working through your inner thigh. Lift and lower. How y'all doing? Usually when I say that in class, I get someone, whether it's Barbara or Judy or someone giving me a woo-hoo, and I don't have that. So, hope y'all are doing well. Lift and lower. Four more. 3, that inner thigh should be burning a little. 2, and 1. All right, drop that leg down. Top leg comes on top. Point your toe. We're doing a half clam hinge. So try not to rock. That hand's here for some support. Point that toe wherever you need to it. Bend down, open back up. Bend down, open. So this is your half clam. That bottom leg is still straight. The knee can tap the floor if you wanted to, but it's kind of an external rotation here through your hips. This is going to hit your outer thighs, your glutes. Your inner thighs are getting a little bit here as well. Keep going with this. Are you smiling? At least if anyone's saying any bad words, I can't hear them, so I guess there may always be a positive. Give me 2 more. All right, leave this one up. Keep that toe right there. Lower leg, lift it up and down. Half clam lift. Again, breathe. Hand is there for support. Try not to rock back on your hips. Lift it lower. Four more. Three. Give me two more here. Two. And one. Take that bottom leg. Flex your foot. We're doing a traveling leg lift. So kick it up and then kick it front. Do it again. Up, front. Again. Up and front. So flex foot here. Up and front. So those of you who do this workout, whether you're doing it live or whether you watch it later, you'll have to tomorrow morning give me some feedback. Tell me how your inner and outer thighs are doing. And your glutes. Tell me how you feel it. If you feel it tomorrow. Keep it going. Because that was where the focus was and is for this workout. It's meant to be kind of more of an inner outer thigh glutes focus. You've got it. Give me one more. And release. You kind of give that a little rub, a little stretch, whatever you want to do. We're going to roll over on your back. Rock yourself up to a seated position. However you want to go to get there. Straighten your mat out if you need to. We're coming back to the other leg, so don't think we're not coming back, but we're going to take a little break from your legs just for a second. So sit up nice and tall. Feet are at the corners of your mat. Flex your feet. Nice and tall. We're just twisting side to side. So just twist and rotate. Twist, rotate. You've got it. So you're keeping your abs tight here, sitting up nice and tall. Again, think of this as that string pulling from the top of your head all the way up to the ceiling. One for each way, then we're going to go to your little pinky toe. So it's a double pump and then back up. Double pump and then back up tall. So this is your saw. I'm adding a little pulse with it. Again, sit up nice and tall between each one. Keep it going all the way through. Breathe. Working again through your core here. This is a different kind of move for your core as opposed to those crunches that people tend to have done for years and years. Give me one more each direction. So one more right, then one more left. All right, nice and tall. Give your arms a little stretch here. Lean back on your elbows here. You can bend your knees. So come back on your elbows. We're going to take straight legs. Bring it over to a corner. We're going to make a U legs. So it's a U down, and then reversing it back around. So making that little U. You will feel this through your core. You should also feel this a little bit through your hip flexors as well. So drawing that U. Again, breathe through it. Trying to keep those straight legs if you can. Corner to corner, top of the room. You've got to give me one more each way. And last one. Roll it back. Hug your knees. All right, we're going to go back to that side leg series on your other leg. So for whatever side you're facing, your left leg is going to go on the top. So your left leg is on the top. So stack your hips. You can again go here. You can go here. You can go all the way down. Now once your hips are stacked, take that top leg, bring it up, flex that bottom foot, and lower leg lift. Inner thigh. Inner thigh. Try not to rock back too much on your hips. You've got to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So it looks like from here where I am, but at least the rain has stopped. It was sprinkling on me whenever I came in, and I'm actually seeing a little bit of sunshine. So go outside, enjoy some sunshine today if it pokes through the clouds a little. Give me 2 more here with a flex foot. Now point your toe. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, inner thigh is working here. Try not to rock back too much on your hips. Keep going, keep going. I can't see you all, but I know you're doing great. Because I know you. Keep going, don't stop. Give me 4 more. 3. 2 more. And 1 more here. All right, drop that bottom leg. Again, rock however you need to. Hips down, top leg, point that toe down, half clam. Here, so you're hinging down, and then back up. So half clam hinge. Again, working through your hips, working through your outer thighs. You're trying not to rock. Lift and lower. Breathe through it. That top hand is there for some support. Lift and lower. Give me 2 more. And last one here. Keep that toe pointed, bottom leg. Half clam lift. Lift and lower. Up and down. You got it. You are almost there with this workout. Keep on going. You've got about 3 more working minutes and then we're going to stretch. Lift and lower here. Breathe. Dropping my notes off to the side. Give me 2 more. And last one. Bottom leg down, top leg. Flex your foot, traveling leg lift, up, and then forward. You got it. So lift up, then kick it forward. Do it again. Lift and lower. Again, breathe. Your core is engaged, strong core. Keep that going. You've got 4 more. And last one here. And release. Roll it onto your back. Last exercise, and then we're going to stretch. Lie on your back. Bend your knees. Arms are coming out to the side. We're going to go into those windshield wipers. So knees at 90 degrees. Let your knees fall one way, and then back to the center. Staying in control. So you are dropping them for however low you can get them to control your legs on the way down and on the way up. Now another option that's a little bit more advanced is to do this with a straight leg lift. Again, you're staying in control. Sometimes it's easy to go past that point of no return and get stuck. So either a bent knee or those straight legs. Almost there, 15 more seconds. Side to side. One more each direction. And last one. Pull your knees into your chest. Give your knees a little hug. Just breathe. Gently rock yourself from side to side. And release. Let's stretch it out. If you did the workout, don't forget to stretch. Drop one leg down. One leg comes up to the ceiling, grab somewhere behind your leg, point and flex your toe. So if you do not stretch with me, please stretch on your own. Roll your ankle around. And reverse direction. Point and flex your toe again. Now point your toe, bring your leg a little closer to you for a deeper stretch. And release. Cross your ankle over, thread your arms through. Figure 4 stretch. If you can, with your elbow, push that outside knee away a little bit. Build your stretch a little bit more through your hips. You all did a great job. Great job. Switch, other side. Either point foot, point and flex your toe. Again, these videos should stay on the Wellness Center page. Roll your ankle around. So if you cannot watch them live, they should always be up there. Roll reverse directions. Point and flex again. Point your toe, bring your leg a little closer to you for a deeper stretch. And release, cross your ankle over. Figure 4, thread it through. And release, rock to your seated position. Rock yourself all the way up to stand. When you get to stand, we're going to go into down cow again. So flatten your back over and round up. Do that again. Just pat and cow first. Cat and cow. And give me one more here. And a few shoulder circles back. As we finish up our hour this morning for our class, please feel free to give me some feedback. Shoulder cross it over. Feel free to give me some feedback. Feel free to give comments. Feel free to, if you have suggestions, requests, I've got mascara all under my eyes. For classes, feel free to share. I have some of my other instructor friends who also have some classes that they are sharing as well. Some of them have posted videos privately. Some of them are sharing just workout plans, round out through your back. So if you if you are friends with some of those people, they're sharing. So feel free to ask some of them. I know Debbie Modern is sharing some of her workouts she's doing on her own. Some of them are videos she's watching from other people. Some of them are ones she's created. Kathy Bronstetter is doing the same. So is Ani Boyd. Again, check the Wellness Center page. We'll be trying to post a different video every day. Kirk, one of our trainers, will also be posting some things as well. So have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Thank you all so much for joining. I'll see you soon. Bye.